Hey, this is Bradley J. Doing another StreamYard. It's in the studio with Bradley J. And today I get the honor of having a thespian class on, the Topeka High School Thespians. So let's bring them on. How is everyone?
Good. Yeah.
Is it too early to be doing a video, or are you guys okay with this?
We're good.
Yeah,
We're good.
You do it.
All right, so you guys have is it a production? Is it a show? Like what are you calling it? And then we'll get into the title of it. Is it a musical? Is it just a play? What is it?
It's an operetta style musical.
An opera. So who sings opera?
No,
Is that what?
It's mostly music. There's not a lot of dialogue.
Okay. See, I'm new to this because what you guys are going to be doing is what's called Nevermore, the Imaginary Life and Mysterious Death of Edgar Allan Poe. And I have to admit, my teachers aren't going to be happy if they're watching this. I've never read anything by Edgar Allan Poe. Is that sad?
Yeah.
A little.
Okay, I got a little. I feel better now. I do read though, just so that you guys know. So let me ask. Let's introduce everybody. Let's just start with the gentleman in the hat.
Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Aiden.
Hi, I'm Happy.
I'm Evan.
I'm Lillian.
And I'm Courtney.
And Lillian, you set this all up, right?
I sure did.
So you're wanting to promote what's going to be going on. So tell us a little bit about Nevermore, the Imaginary Life and Mysterious Death of Edgar Allan Poe. What's it about, and what can people expect to see when they go to it?
So the beginning opens up with Edgar moments before he passes away, and these beings take him through moments of his life, and you see inspiration for his poems, for his short stories. Some of the song lyrics include lines from his works, and it goes up all the way through his death. Some of it's a little bit fictional, but it's, I'd say, mostly accurate to his life.
So what part do you play in it?
I'm one of the players, and I also play Eliza Poe.
Oh, so that's a very important. I'm just going to guess because, like I said, I've never read any Edgar Allan Poe. So that's a very important part, right?
Yeah, I'm his mother.
Okay. You look very motherly, so it's just right for you. So David, what part do you play in the play?
I play Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah.
That's a big part, man. How did you have to audition for it? Did you walk in, you're like, I want to be Edgar Allan Poe, give me the part?
No, I had to audition. It was, yeah.
Was it nerve-wracking? I have never auditioned for anything, and I would love to do something like that, but I think it takes a lot of courage, and also, like, it's just, you got to go up there and you got to play the part. How are you nervous about playing this part, or have you been doing this for a while?
I am very nervous about playing this part.
You are?
It's my first musical, and that I've had to sing in. So, yeah.
It's gonna be, you're gonna be great though. You know, once you get up on stage and you practiced and everything like that, it's just gonna come to you like second nature, I bet. All right, so I want to know. So I told you guys I was going to forget names. So it's Aiden.
Yes.
Yes. What part do you play?
So I also play one of the players, and then I also play Rufus, which is Edgar's best friend.
So you play two parts in it?
Yeah, a lot of us have like 2 to 3 parts.
That is, man, you guys are impressing me every time I talk. I'm like, I could never do 2 parts. I can't even be myself on the radio, let alone play 2 parts in something. So Happy, what made you want to be in the thespian, like to be a thespian? I guess, is that the best way to put it?
Yeah. So in order to be a thespian, you rack up points, and they used to be counted by per show, but now they're counted by hours. So I think 10 points is what gets you inducted into the troupe. And then I think after a certain amount of points, I think 60 is when you get honor thespian. So 1 point is 10 hours.
Wow. So what got you interested in it? Do you want to be an actor sometime?
So I actually wanted to take stagecraft, and it didn't get put in my schedule freshman year. So I thought might as well do a show, and now I'm on my 11th show, I think.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So you're like a veteran. Is there any advice you can give David? Like, do you tell him, you're like, dude, it's okay. It's cool. You'll be great.
I've never acted. I've only done crew. So
yeah.
You're on your own.
So what's so you've only done crew. What's crew? What is that?
I did props crew for 9 shows, and then I'm currently stage managing. And I've like dabbled in lighting a couple of times. So
we need to talk because I'm trying to get better at taking photographs. This is horrible lighting in the studio I'm in, isn't it? Like, look, right? This is horrible lighting. You can say it. I hate it's fluorescent lights. This is the worst thing to do that I've heard, but I need to learn more about this. Okay, so in the back row, and I forgot your name. Evan, darn Evan. Put that in my head. So Evan, is this your first time performing as well, or are you a veteran like Happy?
I've done plenty of shows here.
So what was the first show you ever did or done?
That's a really good question. You said the best show I've done?
No, the first one.
First show I've ever done. That was back in 7th grade. I did Lion King Jr., where I played Mufasa and also older Simba.
Very nice. So what attracted you? Like, are you ready for this? What part do you play in this play?
So I play one of the players. I also play Henry Poe, which is Edgar Allan Poe's older brother.
Wow. Okay. So Lillian, I want to ask you, like, what are some of the Easter eggs that people that maybe know Edgar Allan Poe? What are some of the Easter eggs that are going to be in this?
There are a lot of characters that take on names that resemble his book characters. There are some characters who have the actual names of his book characters. That's a fun Easter egg. There are a lot of stories that some of the other characters tell that closely resemble some works that he's done. There are some experiences that some characters have gone through that are supposed to resemble some of his works. A lot of stuff based off of his poetry and his short stories, and it's really cool.
So if you know Edgar Allan Poe, which if I went to it, somebody'd be like, man, that's a cool Easter egg. And they would look at me and they'd be like, right. And I'd be like, yeah, of course. I saw it. It was all over that. I was about ready to tell you that. So the last part, I forgot your name.
Connie?
So this is going to take place. Like, where can you get, I've got it on the tickets online. It's like GoFan. Is that like GoFan.com? Where can people get tickets at?
It's gofan.go.
Go.
Go.
And I do. So what part do you play then?
I play 3 characters. I am Anne Carter Lee, the Mrs. Duval, and Louise Gabriella, who is Edgar's stepmother. And then the Mrs. Duval are his teachers who inspired him to, or kind of encouraged him to go into poetry. And then Anne Carter Lee, who is like a side story, she gets buried alive. It's kind of a creepy little addition.
We just got out of Halloween, so you got to have a little creepy in it, right?
Yeah.
Which is still good. So does anyone write poetry? I seeing Edgar Allan Poe, he's into. Lillian, do you write poetry?
For class.
For fun, you just don't go home, set at the kitchen table. That's what my mom used to make me do. I think this is incredible, man. I appreciate you guys coming on. You can, like I said, purchase tickets online. You can get them also at the door. $10 for general public, $8 for students. Where is this going to be taking place? How people, if they're going to buy tickets, where, what address, and where is this going to be taking place so people know? Anyone can.
We'll be at, I think it's 800 Southwest 10th Avenue, I believe, Topeka High School, and it is the Hayner Auditorium, which is on the Polk Street side of Topeka High.
And this is going to be taking place November 16th and 18th. Are you just doing a show each day?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate you guys. Come on, Lillian, I'll get back to you since you set this up. Is there anything else that you want people to know about?
Doors open at 6:30. All of the shows are at 7. Our next show is in February. It's Mean Girls. So that'll be one to look out for. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Anybody?
I don't think so.
Well, I want to say thank you guys for coming on. I hope this wasn't too nerve-wracking for you. If I can make it out any of the days, I will definitely come by and check it out. You're now Bradley J's new favorite thespian group. I have all your names on a piece of paper, so I'm going to talk about this on my show as well. You can listen to 94 Country 3 to 7. I will get the word out for you. And what do they say in show business, right? Like break a leg, right? I think you there you were. You froze up for a minute. But hey, have a great show. Again, thanks for being on. I really appreciate it. And Lillian, when Mean Girls gets closer, let me know and we'll set something up like this again if you guys are in for it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk soon. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. The Topeka High School Thespians. You can check out the show. Let me run it down for you. Tickets are $10 general public, $8 for students. November 16th through the 18th. Showtime is at 7 o'clock. Hey, it's Bradley J. In the studio, wrapping it up.